over and under stress. Now, over doing something and under doing something are basically two sides on the optimal zone on a graph that represents something. So this graph could be a model, or could represent a model, or it could be part of the representation of a model. What I'm trying to say here is that in terms of stress, we are, it seems, often using either stress, and this could have a negative association, connotation, and this is often, well, it is just a negative association. And then also stress-free, and stress-free is now the positive thing. So these are two extremes. It's kind of the binary of stress. Either you have stress or you don't have stress. But now the optimal zone might actually lie in the middle, and it also might be dependent on time. So during a workout, high stress is probably better compared to no stress. So if I did all of my workouts with no stress, then I probably over time would not have a very good progression. So having stress as a bad connotation and stress-free as a good connotation kind of draws or depicts the whole image a little bit too briefly, one could say. So maybe one also now applies these over and under. Now, over and under already imply that, so overdoing something is doing something beyond what is optimal, and underdoing something is doing something, doing an amount that is below optimal. So one could now also just apply this to stress and say, okay, I'm actually overstressed. I'm actually understressed, at least in terms of my workout. Of course, now the question is how this does play into different societal strategies one uses. Oh, I'm very stressed, I don't have time because I'm so busy, and that's maybe also because I'm so important and so valued by everybody else. So one might be maybe cautious about using this, especially for labeling maybe somebody else. Oh, you are understressed, but I am overstressed. But what overstressed then also would mean is, at least to a certain extent, that the responsibility of having the right stress is kind of also being reflected maybe back onto you, which then in terms of working out, for example, let's keep it simple with working out, could mean that if I'm overstressed, then I'm basically also responsible because I'm beyond the optimal point. I'm doing too much of a workout, therefore my Garmin endurance score, for example, does not increase because it actually goes down because I'm just doing too much, which actually happened in the last week or so. And so by having these additional things over and under, one therefore could maybe have language a little bit more precise.